Good evening. Welcome to tonight's third Plainville versus Smith Center matchup of this 22-23 season. Smith Center trying to get in the win column against Plainville after an 0-2 record so far. Smith Center also trying to go for 2 wins in a row for the first time since 2020 when they defeated Superior and Logan. So, starting lineups for tonight. For Smith Center, you have senior number 3, Tarek Kelsch. And for Plainville, you have number 0, 5'9" senior Carter Selmer. And for Smith Center, you have number 10, the junior, Wyatt Overmiller. And for Plainville, 6'3" junior Braylon Biddle. And then for Smith Center, number 23, the junior, Benji Carr. And for Plainville, number 10, senior, Cameron Lindsay. And for Smith Center, the senior, the big guy, Jake Sass, number 24. And for Plainville, you're going to have sophomore, number 11, Roy Bright Jr. And finally for Smith Center, number 34, junior Tegan McKenzie. And number 23, the junior for Plainville, A.J. Brown. So as we said, Smith Center going for that second win in a row after their Thursday night defeat of Ellis. Jake Sass had 18 points. So far as I can tell, that's a season high for Redmen. So once again, Smith Center going to start with Carr, Kelsch, Overmiller, Sass, and McKenzie. And McKenzie's going to do the jump ball against Brown. And Selmer, Biddle, Lindsay, and Bright for the Cardinals. So Smith Center's going to control. It's Wyatt Overmiller. Wyatt's going to look for Benji Carr. Benji's going to hit Sass. Back to Overmiller. Tarek's going to shoot from 3, and Tarek is good from 3. So a 3-0 Redmen lead. This is Selmer to Bright. Smith Center in that their 1-3-1 zone. They've light. This is going to be Kelsch on the rebound, and Kelsch is going to draw a foul from Bright. It's going to be Bright's first foul in the game's first foul. The Cardinals going to try to apply some pressure. Got a untied shoe timeout. I think it'd be a good moment for all the players to make sure their shoes are tied. This is going to be Carr on the inbound. He gets it to Overmiller. It's kind of a man-to-man pressure. No trap. This is Lindsay guarding Overmiller. Overmiller on the drive. Overmiller can't get the bounce, but Sass is there for the board. And Sass gets the deuce. So Smith Center with a 5-0 lead. Lindsay going to drive. Going to get called for a travel. Game's first turnover. So Carr on the inbound once again. Gets it to Overmiller. Plainville kind of playing a full court man-to-man. McKenzie on the screen. Overmiller on the drive. Kick out to Kelsch. Kelsch is good. Tarek with 3 already. Wyatt with the dime, and it's 8-0. Just 90 seconds into the game. So a hot start for the Redmen. This is going to be Selmer. Smith Center's 2-9. Plainville coming in with the winning record, 6-5. This is Biddle. Biddle is good. Selmer, or that's Lindsay poking it away. Overmiller controls it. Gets it to Teagan on the block. Teagan going to go to work and loses it, but that's going to be called the turnover. Smith Center's first turnover. This is Selmer coming the other way. Lindsay across the court to Bright. Selmer from 3. Short. Sass with the board. Sass has 2 now. Overmiller's going to jog it up. Gets it to Kelsch up top. This is Overmiller. Guarded by Lindsay. 10 against 10. Gets it to McKenzie on the turnaround. Short. Sass is there. And Sass is going to get it. And he's going to get the and 1 too. So 4 points for Jake. And Jake's going to go to the line to shoot 1. 10-2. And Jake gets it. So 5 points for Jake. This was Lindsay from 3. McKenzie gets the board. His first of the game. This is Overmiller to Kelsch. Gets it to McKenzie, to Carr. Carr going to get into the paint. Looking for Sass, has it blocked. Overmiller, though, saves it. Sass on the drive. Looks like he had a hand that literally got poked in the face. McKenzie with the board and the putback. That's 2 for Teagan. 2 boards for Teagan. 13-3. Opening run for Smith Center. Plainville calling a timeout. So early on, we have Tarek Kelsch with 6 points. Jake Sass with 5. And Teagan McKenzie with 2. Tarek 2 for 2 from 3. Jake's got 3 boards. Teagan has 2. And Wyatt has Smith Center's only assist. Nobody in the steals or block column yet. So this is Selmer. Both teams still with their starting 5. Bright, a long 2, in and out. Sass does control the board, saves it to Kelsch. So this is Tarek, guarded by Bright. Going to get help from Carr. Carr to the cutting Overmiller. And can't get the bounce. Biddle with the board. And Smith Center with getting some hands on that ball, some deflections. Kind of threw the trajectory off to Biddle, and ball goes out of bounds on Brown, that is, number 23. So turnover for Plainville. Ian Doan is checked in now, as has I beg your pardon. Ian Doan and Davian Orr have checked in for Carr and Kelsch. Orr loses the ball off his foot. Second turnover for Smith Center. Orr's first. Smith Center up 10. Turnovers are always a key for the Redmen. The lower the turnovers, the higher the hopes. That was Brown on the drive. Orr, good defense, and Orr clears it with the rebound. This is Wyatt, gets it to Orr. Jake from the free throw line. Selmer goes high for the board, gets it up ahead to Lindsay. Looking for Biddle, too strong. We're going to call it out of bounds on Biddle. Looks like we're going to get an overturn, though. I don't know. We seem to have those go against us all the time.
That's correct.
Alan Donovan says it's the correct call, but I happen to think Alan's wrong. Turnover, Plainville. So Smith Center's zone defense taking Plainville a few minutes to figure out. It's going to help Smith Center forge a defensive identity these last handful of games. This is Overmiller. Gets it to McKenzie at the free throw line. Tegan's going to shoot it. Sass keeps it alive. But a fast break for Brown, and Brown's going to convert. So 13-4. It was a scoreboard correction from earlier. Biddle and Brown with the baskets for Plainville. This is Orr looking for McKenzie. Back to the cutting Orr, and the lefty gets it to go. So a deuce for Orr, and an opportunity for an and one, and an assist for Tegan. Smith Center up 11. Carr and Kelsch going to check in for Orr and Doan. So now you have Sass, McKenzie, Orr, Kelsch, and Carr. Plainville has Stamper, Bright, Biddle, Brown, and I believe that's Selmer. It is Selmer. All right, Davian gets the free throw. So this is Bright, Stamper, and Selmer. Get it inside to Biddle. He kicks it back out. Probing the edges. That's Bright, guarded by Kelsch, off the mark. Sass with the board. It's his fifth here in the first quarter. This is Carr doing the ball handling now. Gets it to Kelsch. Kelsch loses it. Smith Center gets back quickly. Stops the break. Bright found a loose ball. Gets his own board. Gets it to go. Cuts the lead to 10. It's 16-6 for the Redmen. Smith Center now has 3 turnovers. This is McKenzie. Gets it to Carr. Carr going to go right. Gets a Sass set a screen. Gets a handoff. Carr from passes up to 3. Gets it to McKenzie. Back to Carr. To Sass. Sass with a nice move, but just can't convert. Nice passing by Smith Center. Got a really good look. Sometimes those just don't go down. Brown on the cut. Brown's going to get fouled. We're going to call McKenzie. That's going to be Tegan's first. I think for Smith Center, just as important as the turnovers are, is keeping Sass and McKenzie on the floor and out of foul trouble. Brown makes the first free throw. Some substitutions for Smith Center. Enix and Overmiller are going to come in and give Orr and Sass a break. So now you have Kelsch, Carr, Overmiller, McKenzie, and Enix. And Tegan gets that board. Gets it to Overmiller. To Carr. Carr going to drive. Carr going to lose it. He gets it back. A timeout or a jump ball. Thought I heard a timeout call. But a turnover. So jump ball goes to Plainville. So we got 66 seconds left here in the first quarter. This is Selmer. Some substitutions for Plainville as number 22, Staub, has checked in. Beg your pardon, that's Gabbert. Enix comes away with the steal. They get it to Overmiller. Enix with Smith Center's first steal of the game. They're going to call Selmer for the foul. Plainville's guarding Overmiller very tightly with Selmer and Lindsay. That's the second on Selmer. Lindsay's going to check back in for him. Overmiller on the inbound. Kelch pops free. We're going to call an illegal screen. I think that's on number 4. It is. That's Mason, his first foul. Team's second. Seems like that's the team's third. I don't know. Team's second. So this is Bright over to Lindsay. Get it inside. Mason Enix pops it free. It's going to stay Plainville ball. Good disruption on the defense by Enix and the Redmen. You know that Coach Holberman likes to count the deflections the Redmen have each game. Kind of a measure of effort. They try to get 20, and there's Tarek with the steal. Tarek with the left, and Tarek gets it to go. Tarek with 8 now in the first quarter. This is Bright, guarded by Carr to Lindsay, and over the backboard. So 18-7 is our score after 1. Smith Center with an 11-point lead. I'd like to thank our many sponsors who help make our broadcast possible. Donna Dunce, Duke and Kathy Raby, Dennis and Kathy Hansen, Jim and Donna Muck, the Janet Seams Memorial, the Connie Sink Trust, Art and Linda Befford, Neil and Karen Herndon, Skip and Maria Overmiller, Marvin Shipley, Matt and Alicia Brown, the Homestead Land and Real Estate Auction with Sean Phelps. Donors like John Overmiller, Burke and Kim Phelps, James and Barbara Sweet, Bob and Wanda Dietz. Sweat, I beg your pardon, James and Barbara Sweat, Dell and Audra Seaman, the People's Bank, Mitch and Tammy Holthus, and Larry and Barbara Wilson, among the many others. And so, thank you for that. And if you'd like to inquire on how you can help sponsor the Redmen channel, you can contact the school office.
282-6609.
282-6609. The 785 area code for you out-of-state donors. So this is Carr inbounding to Overmiller. Orr has checked back in for Enix. That's at Sass, I believe. Carr throws it away. It's his second turnover. You have Sass, Carr, and McKenzie, along with Overmiller and Orr. This is Brown on the drive. He gets all the way to the rim. Just slice through that zone. Cuts the lead in half. It's 18-9 now. This is Orr. Carr. Gets it into Sass. To Orr for long 2. Off the mark. Brown's going to rebound. It's going to be Plainville going the other way. Biddle blocked by McKenzie. McKenzie going to get the rebound as well. That's 4 for Teagan. Carr across to Orr from 3. Oh, I thought that second bounce was going in. Carr kept it alive for Sass. They're going to call Sass out of bounds. So. This is Selmer and Stamper. Brown, Biddle, and Bright also on the floor for Plainville. Bright blocked by McKenzie, but Biddle gets it and converts. Keegan has 2 blocks now. 18-11 our score. It's McKenzie. McKenzie with the deuce. That's 4 for Teagan. And an assist for Orr. This is Bright. All right, McKenzie with the board. Oh, he got mugged. Teagan with the rebound. Probably went over the back, but it make up no call for the no call on the steal. This is Carr. Finds McKenzie in the middle. Back out to Overmiller. He's going to drive. He's short. Going to call a travel on Biddle off the rebound, so turnover. Yeah. So some substitutions for Smith Center is Enix and Kelch check back in, and Carr and McKenzie go to the bench. And so you have Overmiller, Orr, Sass, Kelch, and Enix. This is Enix. Gets a nice pass into Sass. Sass gets a block by Bright. Oh, Enix with the quick hands creates the steal. Now Orr coming the other way. To Overmiller for 3. Off the mark. Kelch was there for the board. Kelch got mugged and no call. Timeout for the officials. Enix was on the floor. I think he's got a dental issue. I think he's lost a tooth. So, looking for one of Mason's teeth. Coach Holberman finds it. So, Enix probably calling the dentist now. Mason going to check out, and Teagan's going to check back in. Mason was only in for a few moments, but a lot of heart and hustle there. So you have Orr, McKenzie, and Sass on that back line of that zone, and Overmiller and Kelch. Smith Center playing more of a traditional 2-3 set, 1-3-1. This is Bright. Lindsay in the corner. Get the Biddle on the baseline. Summer had good position. Shoots it over Sass. McKenzie gets the board. McKenzie has 5 now. This is Overmiller. Kelch, game's leading scorer with 8. Kelch calling for a screen. Now he calls it off. This is Orr. Gets it to Sass. Sass looks like he had a block, but they're going to call a foul on Biddle. Sass going to go to the line to shoot 2. Jake's already 1 from 1 from the line. Smith Center's 2 for 2. Jake going to shoot 2. Jake good on the first. Off the mark, Brown with the board. Jake 2 or 3 now from the line. Biddle. It's the second time Biddle's had that look, and second time he's converted it. This is Overmiller. Kelsch. Back to Overmiller for 3. Off the mark. So coming the other way is Lindsay. He's going to drive. Kicks it back out. Selmer's going to throw it away, looking for Brown. Smith's in the ball. Up 8. 3.5 minutes left, just under 3.5. This is Kelsch looking for Sass. Back out to Overmiller. Or from 3, passes it up to get it to McKenzie. To the cutting Sass. Sass can't get it to go, but gonna get called. They call it travel. They call it a travel. So a turnover. Jake. That's his first. McKenzie with the block. Brown gets a rebound, gets a foul from Orr. It's already 3 blocks for Teagan. Brown's going to go to the line, shoot 2, I believe. Smith Center only has 3 team fouls as Brown misses that first. Misses both. And that 3, Redmen can't get the rebound. And so it goes out of bounds. Selmer's going to inbound. What now? White jersey in there. This is Lindsay on the drive. Gets it to Bright. Back out to Lindsay. Working it around the perimeter. Kelsch knocks it free. Orr comes away with it. Tarek with his second steal. This is Sass from the free throw line. Tarek from 3. Looks short. And it is. Brown with a nice cut, but can't convert. Overmiller gets the board, his first. So coming back the other way. We have a timeout, Smith Center. Looks like it's going to be a full timeout. So as they take a break in action, we'll say thank you to the rest of our donors. Donors like Carl and Wilma Berry, Ken and Diane Depperschmidt, the Holthus boys, Eldine, Mike, Mitch, and Lyle. Larry and Judy Burgess, Roger and Janice Allen, Joe and Betty Beffert, Dwayne and Artis Kattenberg, Larry and Annie Lambert, Pam and Big Hutch, Dave and Susie Hudson, Gerald and Jana Beclair, Kenton and Deb Weltmer, Phil and Jess Weltmer, David, Denise, Dakota, and Dominic Kattenberg, Mike and Diana Rice, Greg and Tamara Frank and Farmers Union Insurance, Buck Snowshack, the Carolyn Ruth Curtis Living Trust, Mike and Becky Eisen, Ray and Karina Hairsnake, Dennis and Judy Schmidt, and Marvin and Connie Gillen. So thank you, everybody, for your donations. It's a busy week in sports for Smith Center. As Tuesday, be hosting Hill City in basketball. That's tomorrow night. And Thursday night, you have wrestling in Norton, and Friday night varsity basketball in Phillipsburg, and then junior high wrestling is in action twice this week as well. I know they're in Phillipsburg, and I think it's a Smith Center. It's the Smith Center meet for the junior hires on Thursday as Enix is in trouble and kicks it out. Some substitutions and I'm all mixed up. That's Overmiller from 3 and gets the assist from Enix. So I was trying to tell you all that's going on, and I missed some of the action there. The Smith Center's got several substitutions too, and some new faces on the floor. As Enix gets that board, it's Carr over to Doan.
White's out of bounds, it'll be red ball.
And it's going to be red ball as Jake's able to save it. On the floor for Smith Center, you have Sass and Overmiller, Enix, Doan, and Carr.
Go up.
But High school wrestling is in Norton both Thursday and Friday, a dual and the MCL tournament. Bright pokes it free. Sass saves it. Over to Overmiller. To Carr. Carr to Enix. Back to Overmiller. Gets it poked free by Lindsay. To Enix. Going to drive, kick to Carr. Enix threw it away. Overmiller's able to save it. It's going to be jump ball. Should be Smith Center. No. It's going to going the other way. I guess I was thinking after the first quarter. So first turnover for Enix. How he got that ball through to Biddle, I don't know, but kind of went through Enix and Mason on the foul. You can see Mason adjusting his teeth here and there. He's figuring out life with 31 teeth instead of 32. Biddle misses the first. Kelsch and McKenzie are going to check back in, so Smith Center's got its starting five on the floor for the last minute. Got McKenzie, Overmiller, Kelsch, Carr, and Sass. Biddle's off on the second. Carr with his first rebound. Carr's going to bring it up. Gets it to Wyatt. To McKenzie, back to Wyatt. Wyatt switches hands and gets it to drop. Wyatt now has 5. That's one thing you've seen Wyatt grow in this season. This years past, he was only a 3-point scorer in years past. As Benji Carr gets the steal. Wyatt is very good at the drive and shooting with either hand. This is Carr looking for Overmiller and goes through a sea of hands. Out of bounds on Sass. So it's going to be a turnover. Carr. It's his second. Lindsay on the drive. Biddle off the mark. Sass with the board. So that concludes our first half's action. Smith Center with the 26-13 lead. We're going to take a break for a few minutes and we'll come back with some Smith Center stats. All right, we're back. So some statistics for Smith Center. Smith Center's yet to have a scorer reach 20 points for a game on the season. Tarek Kelsch is leading the way today. He has 8 points, 1 rebound, and 2 steals. Wyatt Overmiller has 5 points, a rebound, and an assist. Benji Carr has been shut out, but he has a rebound, 2 assists, and a steal. Jake Sass has 6 points, 6 boards. Tegan McKenzie has 4 points, 5 boards. He has an assist and 3 blocks. Orr has a rebound and an assist. And Mason Enix has a board, rebound, and assist. Or I beg your pardon. He has a board, rebound. That's the same thing. He has a rebound, an assist, and a steal. And so that's the statistical makeup of the game so far. Ian Doan has seen some action as well. Smith Center will begin the second half with a 26-13 lead. And I'm looking at my scoring, and my scoring is off. I missed a three-pointer. There must have been another three-pointer somewhere that I missed. So my scoring's off. I have Smith Center with 23 points, so not sure who made that. Seems like it was maybe Wyatt who had 2 three-pointers, but oh, I know, it was Davian. I'm sorry, Davian had 3 points. He had the and one play. So there, everything adds up now. My statistics are not to be trusted and are not official, but I promise I'm not lying to you. Just the way we see it. So this is Kelsch. Smith Center has their starting 5, as does Plainville. Kelsch, Overmiller, Carr, McKenzie, and Sass. This is Kelsch. Back to Kelsch, then Sass in the corner, and he loses it. Smith Center can't afford to get bit by the turnover bug here in the third quarter. It's haunted them so many times out of halftime. McKenzie with the board. That's number 6 for Tegan. So good D. Kelsch across to Carr. Carr's yet to have a shot in the game, passing up a lot of three-pointers. Nice pass along the baseline. Kelsch saves it. Back to Kelsch. He's going to shoot it. Looked like it went in, but it was short. It was a pretty miss. It was a kind of full DI. Carr tapped it out, so it's going to stay white ball. Brown had position. All Benji could do was hit it out. Not that I'm making excuses for him. But this is Selmer on the inbound. Brown from the wing. Bright, the taller Bright with the rebound. And it's going to be out of bounds on Plainville. It looked like Mr. Bright thought Red might have touched that, but it was out on White. So both teams with 1 turnover. Neither team yet to score here in the third. This is McKenzie. He's going to shoot it. He's off the mark. Brown with the rebound. Selmer going to get all the way to the block. Off the mark. McKenzie with the board. That's 7. His game leading rebounder now. Passing Sass. This is Jake. Jake going to lose it. McKenzie gets it back to Carr. How's that not a foul? I don't know. But Overmiller able to save it. Sass with the move. Gets it blocked by Biddle, but they're going to call a foul. It's a good call. The refs are doing a good job. Don't mean to sound critical of the officiating. I certainly don't want to do it, and I appreciate they're doing it. Sass good on the first. Jake now 3 of 4 from free throws. If I recall from the statistics, he was right around 50% coming in. Short on that one, but Teagan with the offensive board gets it to Carr. Kelsch to Overmiller, off the mark. Kelsch able to save it for Smith Center as Bright can't save it, so Carr going to inbound. Teagan now with 9 boards. It's going to be Smith Center ball as Lindsay got a hand on that pass. Kelsch. Overmiller back up top. Gonna get it to Kelsch. Nope, that's Sass. Jake loses it, gets it back. Too strong. Biddle coming the other way. Looked like that might have been backcourt, but no call. McKenzie with the poke out. Bright tries to save it. So turnover Plainville as Overmiller comes the other way. Teagan that steal. This is Sass and McKenzie. McKenzie gonna get called for a travel. It's his second turnover. Sass with the steal. Gets it to Overmiller. Carr coming to the top. Gets to the free throw line. Almost loses it. Saves it to Kelsch to Overmiller. Gets it poked away. Saves it to Carr. Back to Overmiller now. And back to Carr. Benji going to the middle. High pass. Tarek saves it. Tarek not able to stay in bounds, so turnover for Carr. Doan and Orr have now checked in, so you have Doan, Orr, Overmiller, McKenzie, and Sass. Doan called on the fouls. He goes through Stampler. Ian shaking his head. I don't know if he didn't believe the call or agreed with it and frustrated with himself. Oh, Overmiller got his hands on it but couldn't save it. Ooh, not sure how that wouldn't have traveled. A Stampler, but no call. Number 12, Morris is now checked in for Plainville as well. He gets the rebound, goes up, blocked out of bounds by McKenzie. It's his fourth block. We've played over 4 minutes in this third quarter, and there's been 1 point scored. A Jake Sass free throw. Smith Center with the 2-touchdown lead. This is Stamper in the corner. Selmer. Not Bright, I beg your pardon. Morris. Going to say white ball still. Smith Center's switching the game as Teagan gets his 10th rebound. They switch from their 1-3-1 to this 2-3 zone. This is Orr, Sass, Overmiller. Out the dome. Somebody's got to shoot it at some point, and Orr does. Selmer with the rebound. Selmer cut off by Overmiller. Stamper for 3. In and out. McKenzie going to get the 11th rebound. This is Doan. Gets it to McKenzie. Back to Doan for 3. Off the mark. McKenzie with the board. Going to draw a foul on Stamper. So a dozen rebounds for Teagan. Only a second team foul for Plainville. Enoch's going to check in for Sass. So now you have Overmiller or on this shot off the mark. Enoch's with the save, gets a strip. Enoch's going to go to the line. So bad pass, but Mason saved it, and it's going to go to the. Are they going to call it non-shooting? I don't know how that wasn't a shoot, but they're on the floor. There's the third foul on Selmer. Teagan with that turnaround. A lot of contact, but Teagan got it to go. I'm pretty sure that was Orr on the assist, or yeah, Orr. This is Brown from the block. Short on his look. Morris saves it. Morris very well may be the shortest one on the floor. Has 2 offensive rebounds. I believe that was on Wyatt. Going to call it on Teagan. Send Brown to the line. Biddle, beg your pardon. So he gets Plainville's first point of the third quarter. Third quarter is nearly done, and Smith Center's outscored Plainville 3-1. Off on the second. Brown saves it off of Enoch's foot. So it's going to be Plainville ball. Smith Center up 15. Enoch's with the rebound. Gets it to McKenzie. Mason has a pair of rebounds now. This is Orr. Stolen by Selmer. Turnover by Orr. And a foul by Doan. So Selmer going to go to the line for the and one. 29-16. Gabbert going to check in for Plainville. One shot for Selmer. And he's good. 29-17 the score. Plainville's getting all those calls. Might have been a good call, though. I don't know. But Doan and Enoch's going to check out as Sass and Kelsch check back in. Got a little over a minute left, 29-17. Been a low-scoring third quarter. Plainville has 4 in the third, and Smith Center has 3. This is Lindsay from up top. Smith Center has really guarded the three-point line well. Sass gets the board. They've guarded it well in terms of Plainville's only, I want to say that's only like their third three-point attempt of the game. Could be wrong about that. This is Kelsch. Lindsay going to be called for the foul. Neither team in real serious foul trouble. It's only the fourth team foul on Plainville. Carr going to check in for Orr. So Smith Center again with their starting 5. Orr throws it away. Lindsay goes behind the back, loses it. Smith Center's regrouped on defense. Stamper called out of bounds. So 29-17 with 24 seconds left. Overmiller. Kelsch. Back to Overmiller. Gets it to Carr. Carr throws it away. And McKenzie with good defense saves the possession. So 29-17. The score after 3 was 26-13 at halftime. So an epically low-scoring third quarter. 4-3, Plainville, beg your pardon, outscoring Smith Center in the third. Smith Center with a 12-point lead. I did. Yeah, I did. I had done them all. Sorry about that. But thank you to our many sponsors who helped make the broadcast possible. And encourage you, if you'd like to be a sponsor, to reach out to the school offices. So the timeout ends. Fourth quarter begins. Smith Center in kind of rare air with this 12-point fourth quarter lead. Smith Center looking for their first back-to-back win since Tarek Kelsch was a freshman in 2020. Tarek is kind of the old grizzled veteran on this team, having played in nearly 60 varsity games. Brown with a nice move, gets it to go from Selmer. Smith Center up 10. Smith Center, Overmiller gonna shoot, and Overmiller connects. He wanted to go left and right and didn't like either one of those, so he shoots and he scores. Smith Center back up 13. This is Bright. Selmer for 3. He's off the mark. Brown gets blocked by his own guy. Tapped out, saved by White. Oh! Called him out of bounds. Couldn't see that, but from our angle, I doubt you could either. But called him out of bounds. This is Bright. Biddle. Selmer for 3 off the mark. Sass gets it taken away by Bright. Brown from 3. He's off the mark. Carr can't save it. And man, Plainville getting all of those calls. Might have been the right call, but they're getting all of them. They can't all be right. So Overmiller with the poke out. Overmiller with the good hustle, beats him to the ball, beats him to the spot, and Wyatt, the scoring machine here in the fourth. Got 5 fourth quarter points. This is Bright, guarded by Overmiller. Lindsay from 3, and Lindsay connects. That's Plainville's first three-pointer. We're gonna have a Plainville timeout. 34-22. There were only 7 total points scored in the third quarter, and we've easily surpassed that in the first 100 seconds of the fourth quarter. 34-22. Let's see if I can figure out some scoring here. Tarek is still sitting at 8 points. Wyatt now has 10. He's in double figures. Jake Sass has 7. Tegan has 6. Davian Orr has 3. And that's the Smith Center scoring. Tegan with 12 boards. Oh. Darcy Hamill's asking for prayer for pain from her auto accident. So keep her in your prayers. This is Wyatt over Miller. Benji Carr, back to Wyatt, back to Benji. Jake throws it away. This is Lindsay. Smith Center hustles back. Can set up the D. And choose some clock. This is Lindsay from 3. Short. Carr with the board. And Carr going to draw a foul from Biddle. It's Benji's second rebound. I think that's the 5th foul for Plainville. So either team in the bonus. Most of Plainville's fouls are on Selmer and Biddle. I think Lindsay has 1. Selmer and Biddle have 3. Kelsch passes it up. Got some space. Wyatt. Smith Center content to work some clock here. Overmiller. Carr. Gets it down on the block to Sass. Back to Overmiller. Overmiller from 3. Dang. Boom. Big 3. Big shot, Wyatt. With 8 points here in the 4th quarter. Sass with the steal. The gift. The gimme. This is Kelsch. McKenzie. Wyatt gets to the free throw line. Back to McKenzie. Carr up top. Back to Overmiller. Smith Center content to work some clock. A bad pass. Saved by Kelsch, though. Carr has it now to Sass on the block. Kick out. Like to see Tegan shoot a 3 some point. Oh, all right. I was going to say, you got to call that on Biddle. Jake's not a flopper. Takes a lot of contact to move Jake like that. So the 6th foul. I think that's number 4 on Biddle. And it is. So the next foul will put, next Plainville foul puts Smith Center in the bonus. As this is Kelsch on the inbound to Sass. Has it stolen by Stamper. Stamper going to be called for double dribble. So it's going to stay red ball. Smith Center up 37-22. Under 4.5 minutes now. The starting 5 still out for Smith Center. Overmiller, McKenzie, Carr, Sass, and Kelsch. Gets it to McKenzie. And McKenzie gets it to go. That's 8. That's Wyatt's second assist. And Plainville throws it away. Biddle on the turnover, looking for Brown. Plainville going to call a timeout. I think it's the 30-second variety. Again, lots of sporting action this week, Smith Center. You have the girls were in action earlier today and won in Trago. And then we have of course, the boys in action tonight, and then tomorrow night varsity action at home against Hill City. And junior high wrestling will be in Phillipsburg. Then Thursday we'll have wrestlers in Norton and junior high wrestlers in Smith Center. And then at 4 o'clock. And then Friday, varsity wrestlers will be back in Norton, and varsity basketball will be in Phillipsburg. And then we want to remind you guys, just keep Coach Lynn in your prayer, the girls varsity coach, and Gracie Kirchhoff as well, the junior, as she's recovering from the symptoms of a concussion. And we wish them both the best and speedy recoveries. So the girls with the varsity girls with that win today claim 3rd this game. here between the Plainville boys and the Smith Center boys is for 9th place. This is Overmiller. Kelsch into McKenzie. McKenzie's going to draw a foul. He's going to go to the line. 1-1. This is going to be a foul, I believe, on Brown, his first. Teagan's first trip to the line. He has 8 points and 12 boards. Off on the first. Sass kept it alive, but it goes out of bounds. It's going to be Plainville ball. So we're under 4 minutes left. A 17-point lead for Smith Center. This is Bright up top. He's going to get into the paint. And runner, no good. Carr with the board. That's Benji's third. Benji's got poked away, turned it over. That was Lindsay and Selmer. And Selmer for a three, and gets fouled by Sass. So a chance for a rare 4-point play. Cut the lead to 14. That play happened literally right in front of me. I could have reached out and touched it. It was a good call. Got to give the refs their due. Selmer knew it. Sass knew it. We all knew it. But, this is who got that rebound? Is that Overmiller?
Sass.
Oh, Sass with that rebound. Jake needing one more to get double digits. He's close to a double-double. Tarek able to save that. Tarek going to draw a foul. Beg pardon, they're going to call a timeout. Smith Center is. Kind of a chaotic possession. So, good timeout to calm everybody down. Don't see anybody going to the scores table, so it looks like it'll be that starting five coming back out. This is we're talking about prayer requests. We want to pray for Mason too, that lost tooth. Hopefully it was a baby tooth, but I doubt it. So 39-25. I'm pretty sure I lost track of some rebounds for Teagan. I've got him down for 12. I've got him with 8 points. Wyatt Overmiller exploded there in the first few minutes of the fourth with 8 fourth-quarter points. I've got Wyatt down for 13 now on the game. Tarek has 8. Benji Carr, I don't think Benji's even had a shot in the game. Benji's kind of been playing a role of facilitator. And D. Jake has 7. And Davianor has 3.
He's a brother and a sister.
So this is Overmiller. Starting 5 still out for Smith Center. Nobody in real foul trouble. Sass, Overmiller in the corner. Gonna get it to Benji. Benji gonna drive. Benji gonna shoot and score. So Benji's on the board with a dime from Wyatt. Wyatt has 3 assists. Allen says Benji's shooting 100%. This is Stamper. 3 off the glass. 13 now is the lead for Smith Center. This is Carr. Going to bring it across. Gets it to Kelsch. Kelsch guarded by Stamper. Gets it to Sass. Sass with a strong move. Going to call an offensive foul on Jake. A little bit of too strong of a move. That's the second on Jake. Jake's done a really good job of. He's a fleet-footed rhinoceros. He's done a really good job of staying out of foul trouble this game. Jake's going to pick up his third though here in the fourth quarter. Smith Center had 1 to give. The next will put Plainville in bonus. Smith Center defending the inbound with Carr on Brown. Carr with the rebound. That's his 4th of the game. Benji gets it across. Finds Kelsch. Can't save it, but Kelsch draws a foul from, I believe that's Lindsay. It's going to be Lindsay or Selmer. Those two have similar builds, and they're passed on defense. Kind of all over Wyatt and Benji there. I mean that in complimentary terms. Tarrant gets the first to go. Smith Center's shot free throws very well this game. I should have waited till after that shot to say that. But I'm not sure what that call was. I'm going to call a jump ball. Okay. Going to stay Smith Center ball. Catch a break there. Teagan keeping that alive. Seems like it'd be no call other than jump ball. Neither guy had possession. This Kelsch on the inbound. Gets it to McKenzie in the backcourt. Teagan showing off the dribbling skills. Gets it across to Sass. Sass going to get it to Carr. Carr going to lose it. This is Brown. Oh, they call McKenzie on the foul. Smith Center up 14. Both teams are in the bonus. Brown's going to go to the line for one. Brown makes the first. Smith Center up 13. Got 89 seconds left. He makes them both. So lead's now a dozen. Back to where it was when the 4th began. This is Wyatt. Working across, gets a strong screen from Sass, but loses it from behind. Selmer. Going to get in the paint. He's going to throw it away. Smith Center ball. Smith Center finally catching the break there. His ball went through a sea of hands. I couldn't really tell. Benji going for the home run pass, but Benji went for the home run, but didn't put enough on it. And Sass fouls to keep Bright from getting it. And aggressive play. Bright's going to go to the line. Got 70 seconds left. Smith Center up 12. This is Roy Bright Jr., who's a sophomore. Ball goes through several hands. Selmer comes away with it. Selmer going to shoot the 3, and he makes it. So gets it down to single digits. Smith Center lead is 9 now. With 1 minute left. Don't see any Redmen going to the scores table, so it looks like they're going to keep the starters in. Smith Center's done really well with shooting free throws and turnovers here in the 4th quarter. While nursing the lead, it's been the fouls and the free throw opportunities for the Cardinal. Part of learning to win. Again, Smith Center not in this. We haven't found ourselves in this situation often lately. Looking for our first back-to-back since 2020. So 3-possession lead. Some points on the board would do Smith Center a lot of good. Benji gets it to Teagan. Teagan, a very good dribbler. Gets it up court, picks it up, gets it to Wyatt. Wyatt going behind the back. Looking for some help, throws it away. Going to stay Smith Center ball. So break there. 45 seconds left. Kelsch on the inbound.
Go left.
Getting in the backcourt to McKenzie. McKenzie fouled by Brown. McKenzie going to go to the line. Big free throw here. Make it a 4-possession game, seemingly. Smith Center going to concede the rebound and set up their zone. Another shoe timeout. Oh, rolls off the rim. So 3 possessions still. Selmer's going to pull up. Carter slow getting there, but he misses. And Kelsch with a big board. Kelsch with a strong rebound. Tarek going to go to the line. Tarek's had the 8 first quarter points, has been shut out. If this score holds, it'll be the 10th win of Tarek's varsity career as they won 6 his freshman year and 2 each. I guess it'd be the 11th, wouldn't it? That'd be the math. But Tarek extends the lead to 10. Tarek, like I said, the grizzled veteran of the group, playing in he's got to be his like 60-something varsity game. And he gets them both. Big free throws, puts him in double-digit scoring. This is Lindsay. Bright on the drive, going to kick it to Brown. Brown's going to be off the mark. Bright's going to get the board taken by Orr. And Orr's going to go to the line. Davian with 2 rebounds. He's got 3 points on the game. 44-33, our score. 20 seconds left. Smith Center looking for that first back-to-back win since 2020. Davian good on the first. And Smith Center has shot the free throws very well tonight. Off the mark there. Only 3 misses all night from the stripe for Smith Center. Lindsay's going to pull up. Off the mark. Selmer gets the board. Under 10 seconds. McKenzie with his 13th. This is Overmiller, and we're going to walk this off. And Smith Center is going to go back-to-back. Back-to-back. So congratulations to the Redmen. They're going to finish 9th place in the MCL tournament. Congratulations to Mr. Hobelman, and a good day for Redmen basketball as the girls and the boys win. We appreciate you guys watching, and again, support the Redmen channel. Thanks.